here at Laughy's Comic House, we got a certain style of comedy where the comics go up on stage and they tell jokes, and I wanted to talk to you about your set.
Okay.
This is Justin DeVoe. He was here to watch the show tonight.
Yeah, hi.
Okay.
I was
Hello.
in the audience tonight. I'm just with the company, and I just monitor the shows once in a while, make sure everything's going all right.
Okay.
Yeah, and you go up there, and instead of telling jokes, you just pointed at an audience member and you kept yelling, "You raped me!" over and over again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
It was very odd and really disturbing and inappropriate, if I'm being honest. I mean,
Did you guys not get the joke? Or?
no, we did not. We at first I thought these
This
people
is pretty typical of
actually-
comedy suits.
So what's the joke? What I don't.
Of course, like this is what you do, right? You ask how do you deconstruct it. Deconstruct it for me, right? But once you
Okay.
deconstruct it, all the funny's just gone. Poof, just vanishes. Poof.
So
into
you're
the
not
wind.
allowed to explain it.
Can't.
I mean, it is kind of like a magician's trick in that way.
You think about
How?
it.
Once you reveal the trick,
But we just reveal the trick to us just so we know what's happening. Because right now, it just seems like you're just accusing a bunch of random people of rape.
Oh, that's what it seems like, does it?
Yes.
Right, 'cause
Ever
you
seen
didn't-
comedy before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Wow.
I just don't understand what the joke was. I really
No,
don't get
no.
it.
This is,
no.
again,
We've had some great acts here. We've had Seinfeld here.
I understand that.
We've had Carlos Mencia here.
Yeah.
We've had Carrot Top.
Now let me just ask
Cucumber
you.
top.
Let me just ask you this, okay? Two of those comedians I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
One I don't really like so much, and one is completely made up. Of those four that you just named. All right?
Okay.
And you think Jerry Seinfeld would sit here? You think he would sit here and say, Mr. Seinfeld, can you explain to me exactly about the airline food?
Well, I don't-
I mean, you know what he'd say? He'd say, get out of my face!
I don't think
You son of a bitch!
I don't think he would say that because he's Jerry Seinfeld. Why would Jerry Seinfeld say that? Is he saying it to himself? Again, I'm not understanding what's happening.
Somebody, one of you suits walks up to Jerry
Oh,
Seinfeld
I see. Now I
and
get
says,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the difference being that I get the thing about the airline
Oh,
food.
you get it, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says.
Why don't you explain it to me? Huh?
Oh, okay.
He makes an observation
Yeah.
that's relatable, and we all laugh about our shared
Yeah,
experience.
he's talking about how bad airline food is, but they pretend it's all great. That's the joke. Did you not?
No, I understand the joke just fine.
Okay.
And yet here you stand before me telling me you don't understand my joke.
Yeah. No, we clearly don't.
Pretty embarrassing for you guys.
Well, we're not going to be able to book you anymore.
Yes.
Why not?
Because several
I
people
killed it with that
complained.
audience.
No, they all left. They were all like, "What is going on?"
Did you
And they
see
all-
the reaction I got? They were booing. and-
Yes.
Yeah, you walked half the room.
Yeah.
There was one
Amazing.
guy in the back who was really funny, but he was wearing a pretty inappropriate T-shirt. So I don't think he got it in the same way that we want to have people get jokes here.
Yeah, and it's not amazing because we still had a headliner coming up. You walked half the audience out of the room.
Yeah.
And what the headliner
Emo
say?
Philips was really upset.
What? No, Emo would probably do that joke himself.
I don't think Emo
I
Philips would
bet I
do
could
that
sell
joke.
that joke to Emo tomorrow for $100,000. That's what I bet.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I got confidence in my material there, bud.
We
I can
cut-
do a full 30 minutes.
we cut to a courtroom. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. The defendant is Dan Moser. Comedian Emo Philips has put out a restraining order. You are not to go within 50 yards of him at any time. You are especially not allowed to contact him about any jokes.
Of all people who I'd expect to understand comedy, longtime comedian Emo Philips would be one of the first on the list.
Is those your closing statements, Mr.
Well,
Moser?
I mean, honestly, how does he not understand? I break into his home at night. I tie him up. I hold him at knife point.
Yeah. Threatened to rape him.
That's right, over and over again.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
30 minutes, I did.
Yeah.
A lot of that was just completely off the top of my head, too.
You know what? I admire how in your first special, you accused people of raping you. And then in your second special, you threatened to rape
Well, I've
me.
got a lot of growth as a comedian over the last little while.
I'm excited to see your third
I
special.
have to face a lot of criticism. You know, some of it legal, some of it just baffled promoters.
We cut to Dan Moser's third special, or the conversation about Dan Moser's third special. So, I'm sorry, you need to walk me through this. I mean, admittedly, your first two Netflix specials you raped me, and your second one,
I raped you. Yes, that's
both
right.
weirdly successful. I don't get it.
successful, beloved.
But people like. But your third
Beloved.
one, you want to go into an alley and try to get raped.
Myself, correct? Yes.
Back to your roots.
Back to my roots, exactly.
Okay, but it's not just claiming it. You actually, you want this. This is. I'm sorry. I'm just uncomfortable even saying
All
it.
my material comes from a real place. Okay. Stuff that I've learned, stuff I've heard,
Okay,
stuff I made
that-
up out of thin air.
That doesn't make me
all
feel
that sort of
better,
stuff.
but all right, okay. I don't know if we can do this. I mean, this is we're in, first of all.
do it.
I think we can.
You think we can?
I think we can. Do you want to host the Emmys?
Can I?
Yes.
Okay. Can I perform my set? And I'm up to
no.
45 minutes now. I only
Oh,
had 30
jeez.
before, but I have 45 minutes of stuff now.
We can't make the show too long, you know?
Yeah, we really got to cut for time here and just kind of.
Can we
introduce
cut all the awards and just kind of make it a special about me? Or
That would be unprecedented.
I mean, it would be a different Emmys than they've ever had before.
Yeah, we've never done it like that before.
Right.
All right, I mean, let's give it a try.
Okay,
All right.
let's shake things up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just you and Will Smith, the only two people there.
We cut to the news broadcast afterwards. Well, the Emmys was nothing about sexual assaults once again.